Hello again. Yes, there will be some cloud around at times this weekend, and some of us may see the odd shower or some spots of rain, but for most it's going to be pretty settled because high pressure is building from the west. This will keep any fronts largely at bay. It is bringing a bit of a northerly flow, and so whilst there will be some sunshine at times, temperatures aren't going to be especially high. In fact, it could be quite chilly overnight before then a front pushes its way into the northwest as we go through Sunday. But back to the here and now, and any rain in the southeast will clear away as we go into this evening. Quite a bit of cloud across some southeastern parts, and in fact that cloud's going to feed further inland as we go through the night, so many eastern areas turning pretty cloudy. Could be a few spots of rain around across some parts of Scotland, maybe Northern Ireland too, but most areas staying dry, and there will be some clear skies, especially towards the west, under which it may turn a little chilly. Temperatures perhaps a touch down compared to some recent nights. Across parts of Scotland, the sheltered glens for example, we could get into mid-single figures. Elsewhere, most places holding up low double digits or high single figures in more rural spots. As we go through Saturday then, quite a cloudy start across eastern areas in particular. In the southeast there may be a few spots of rain, but here I am expecting the cloud to break up a little bit, so turning brighter, if not sunnier, as we go into the afternoon. A different story though across parts of northern England. Into the Midlands here, the clouds likely to be quite thick and lingering through much of the day, and we could see a couple of showers, perhaps even one or two showers across parts of Wales, but any showers that do develop are likely to be light and relatively short-lived. Some decent fine weather across much of Scotland and southwest England, a mixture here of some bright sunny spells but also a bit of cloud coming and going. A similar picture across Northern Ireland, though perhaps a little bit cloudier here. In the sunshine, despite the fact that we have that northerly flow, it should feel relatively warm. Temperatures peaking high teens or low 20s, and there will be a bit less of a breeze compared to today. That being said, where it stays quite cloudy, temperatures will be suppressed and there will still be a bit of a breeze across parts of the southeast, though the sunnier skies that are going to develop will counter the effect of the blustery weather here. We do need to be aware that pollen levels are going to be moderate or high across many parts of the south as we go through Saturday, and more widely seeing some high levels as we go through Sunday. Grass pollen is going to be causing more of a problem for hay fever sufferers. As we go through Saturday evening then, it's going to stay pretty dry, most places having a fine end to the day, and most of the clouds actually going to clear away as well overnight, so lots of clear skies around, but towards the northwest of the country, starting to see that front pushing its way in, bringing a bit more cloud and perhaps some drizzly rain as we go through the early hours of Sunday. Because of the largely clear skies away from the far northwest and far southeast, temperatures are going to drop. It's likely to be a bit chillier, a bit fresher first thing on Sunday morning than on Saturday morning, and there could be the odd pocket of mist and fog around. As we go through Sunday itself, though, we are going to see that cloud and that rain feeding in across parts of Scotland. Initially, that rain's not looking particularly heavy and it's just going to be a bit drizzly, but perhaps something a little bit heavier, more persistent, pushing into Scotland as we go through the afternoon. And that cloud then spilling across parts of Northern Ireland and Northern England, possibly bringing a little bit of rain at times. However, across the rest of England and Wales, largely sunny skies, and with that sunshine then temperatures rising quite nicely, highs of around 22 or 23 Celsius, so feeling warmer than on Saturday, although towards the north where we have that cloud it is going to feel a bit fresher. That being said, eastern parts of Scotland could still get into the low 20s where there's some decent bright sunny weather to be had. As we go into next week, and we are going to see this weather system towards the north pushing its way southwards, and so many areas could see a bit more cloud on Monday and Tuesday and perhaps a few spots of rain, and then generally it looks like it's going to be across northern parts where we see the wettest weather. That being said, with some decent sunshine to be had as we go through this weekend, do take care. Make sure you go to our website to find some advice to make sure you are weather ready. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.